Now, I've already covered this episode specifically in a full video, but it's always nice to have a refresher. Grady Tucker and his family are moving into their new home in Florida that just so happens to be on the edges of a strange swamp that the locals have nicknamed Fever Swamp. Admittedly, though, their other choice of location they could have gone to was Diarrhea Falls. Grady is understandably afraid of the swamp, having seen a strange old man wandering around it and already having come in contact with the local rubber wildlife. Though meeting another boy his age does help calm him somewhat. That is, until he hears noises in the night, only to find that the dog has managed to make its way inside their home. But that certainly doesn't explain the howling he hears out in the swamp, and the animals his family have been studying being torn to pieces. Because there certainly is something out in the swamp, but the only question is, who and what is it? I've stated before in a full review of this episode just how good it is. The acting, certain effects, makeup, the hidden B-plot behind the main plot, it's just fantastic. And going back over it during this season has made it clear that there really is a lot of talent both in front and behind the camera that made this show the iconic piece of 90s nostalgia that it is. And given that other similar shows have slipped out of sight and newer shows attempting to outdo them have failed to make an impact, you know exactly why Goosebumps remains the king of kids' horror. But for now, we finish with Season 1 and prepare to move on to Season 2, where you should maybe choose your next words very, very carefully.